Yo, what's going on, y'all? J Trades here, back in our banger. And recently, based on the support you guys have given me, I noticed I want to do more psychology trading videos, things lifestyle, things like that. So that's exactly what I'm going to be doing in today's video, all right? So in today's video, I'm literally going to be talking about just reasons as to why most people fail in trading and why most people just aren't built mentally and psychologically for trading. It's not even the technical aspect of learning trading, it's more so the psychological aspect of trading. Why most people fail, why most people cannot continue. And this is exactly going to be giving you guys the reason exactly what's going to happen. All right, so a typical trader, let's say you start here. This is a typical trader's journey, all right? Let's say you start at, I don't know, you deposit, let's say 500 bucks. 500 bucks right here, you deposit it. First few days or so, you're just probably gambling. You're probably lose some of that, even half of that, depending on how you trade. And then every trader is going to have this journey where you have that one massive moment where you're like, oh my gosh, I just made so much money, like that, boom. You're in an ego and confidence, everything's going to skyrocket. And this is, by the way, early on in your career, like first 6 months in your career, you're going to be like, wow, no way, I just made this much money. This is crazy. So you flip that 500 to about 5K, pretty absurd results in a short time frame. You're like, damn, I can actually become a millionaire doing this. But what people like that don't realize is you're basically gambling, because first of all, paying 500 to 5K within like even a month or less, most of the times I would say is gambling. There's no proper risk management doing that. You're probably full porting or even half porting, no risk management, not good habits to build in the beginning. But point is, everyone reaches that high point where they think they're a pro trader. You're like, damn, everyone else took 5 years, 2 years, 3 years. I just took a few months and I'm good. But what happens to these traders here is they basically blow the whole count. That's basically legit what's gonna happen. You're gonna go back to starting point zero. This is 100% facts. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. This is gonna happen to almost every single trader during the training career. You're gonna go back to not even your initial deposit, but lose everything you put in, all the time, all the effort. And let's say this is 6 months in, right? You lose everything and you're like, damn, I just quit my full-time job. Even some people quit their full-time job up here because they're like, damn, that's crazy how much potential there is. Yes, there's so much potential in trading, but you have to understand this is a long-term game, not a game where you get rich fast and you exit out the market and you're done, right? This is a long-term industry. You have to stay consistent throughout years and years. To be able to even like sustain a really high lifestyle that you're looking for in trading, you got to be able to maintain that consistency. So most people, what happens is they quit. This is exactly where most traders quit, right here. This is where people quit, you know, everyone just starts quitting. People are mad, lost all their money, you know, depending on how much you put in. A lot of people put way too much money into the markets in the beginning, and it's just quite unfortunate, but I see what they mean and why they do that, because I had the same exact experience, put way too much in the beginning, and then this happened to me. But it depends on what type of person you are here. That will change your whole career. Straight up, it's gonna change your whole entire career. All right, so I'm just gonna draw these deals real quick. Point is, a lot of people, they quit here. All right, part of the statistic that says 9% traders fail, 9% fail is completely true. I do completely believe that. Only 10% are profitable long term. Now, out of the 10%, I'm guessing half of that is going to be insider trading. Don't forget, we have insider trading, or even more than half, 5%. The rest 5% are profitable, long-term, sustainable traders that make a lot of money and time freedom, financial freedom, all about freedom in this situation or in this industry. All right. 5%, people will be like, damn, that's literally impossible. That's like made the NBA. That's nowhere close to make the NBA or making pro or even going D1. D1's way harder in almost every single sport, way harder than the 5% probability. And don't forget, this 5% is, again, including gamblers that just join into this market, because you gotta consider, literally, the entry to trading is so low. You can literally trade, make an account as long as you're over 18, make an account, put in 20 bucks, 50 bucks. You can put so much money so easy, so fast. You can flip that money so fast as well. You can also lose all of that money super fast as well, like most people do in the beginning. So I would say, yes, 9% do fail. However, you have to take into account the 90% that fail here most of them are gamblers. Either that, gamblers are literally people I say that are trying to get rich quick, or they are also people that quit. Because when you quit, you're part of 90%, right? So these 5% people are obviously people that went through this trend right here that I literally showed you guys. Almost everyone's going to go through this equity curve. I don't know many people really that actually never went through this equity curve because it's a financial market. There's uncertainties at certain times, probabilities, things could happen. It's like a casino. You could hit big, you lose everything. That's when you're gambling though. Again, that's not an actual trader. So most people here, I would say quit because they lost everything. Money controls these people here. Money controls them, so they quit. Now what happens to the 5% that make money long term is what we want to focus on. These traders here, they continue trading. Now what they learn after placing or putting so much money is a lot of things. First off, starting off small, right? A lot of people here, they're gonna start off small. They'd be like, okay, maybe I should go back to demo trading for a little bit, test out my strategies, even go back test because it's super important to back test. Honestly, this was me over here. I'd never blew an account, but I did reach like a low point in my life where I lost a good amount of money. I won't lie, that I put in. All right, so I can definitely say this from personal experience. Point is, when I literally went back straight into like, okay, no more putting money into this account. I'm trading with whatever I have left, and I'm gonna do tons and tons of back testing and then continuing learning, right? If you don't continue learning and doing back testing, all this, find ways to better improve yourself in trading, you're just gonna either go in debt because some people do get margin called, or you're just screwed here. You basically paid, I don't know, however much you put in as market tuition. People consider this part right here, this drop right here, market tuition, which is very, very true. It's like going to school, almost, not quite the same, because you know people think that when you lose money, you don't learn a single thing. But again, it depends on the person, right? I learned so much stuff from this loss right here. This loss has taught me so much more about life and everything in general and money than I probably could ever have done just by watching a YouTube video, like me right now talking. All right. What happens to people right here is essentially they build back their account slowly. That's the key, slowly. Because they're so afraid of this major loss that happened, they want to build it back slowly. Now for people that are still trying to build back fast here, they're just complete idiots. They're gonna probably go up here again and then just lose everything and they're done, right? But people that are true traders would build up slowly. You build up the account slowly but consistently. Over a long term, guys, compounding gains is so crucial. I'm telling you, you can start with $100, 5% per day on that $100, or even 1% over a span of years. You're guaranteed to hit millions. Do the calculations. You're gonna hit millions. If you're really compounding with that consistency every day, you don't need to hit these major home runs 100%, 200%. This is not necessary. Most of those are also gambling plays, right? So want to make sure you maintain small consistency. All right, yes, again, we do trade based on the market, so there are big days, of course, but point is I'm trying to make is don't go for those home runs, because most of the times that's going to lead to a lower win rate and bigger losses because you keep on holding in hope, which is false hope. So anyway, point is basically what happens to this trader right here that continues learning, back testing, psychology, journaling, doing all the proper things they should have done in the first place. This trader later on builds success way higher than he has ever reached up here. Of course, now you can see time frame from when they basically went from here to here, gained so much, flipped their account. Yes, it took a lot longer from this low point back up here, but now that you have the skills, dude, it's endless, bro. I'm literally telling you, trading is endless right here. Not even joking. Straight up, not even joking. You can give me money, I'll flip it. I'm not saying flipping like this. I'm talking about proper risk management. I'll flip it over long term. It doesn't even have to be long term. It doesn't even have to be like years on years, like trading or holding shares. I'm talking about like you can flip in a few months type of thing, right? This is like what happens to this trader that continues improving, right? You can't be doing the same exact things. Like if you're down here and you're doing the same exact mistakes that you made up here, dude, nothing's gonna happen to you. You're probably gonna stay here forever. I'm being completely honest. You're gonna stay here forever. But if you start genuinely improving yourself and bringing yourself up and learning continuously every single day, putting the hours, man. I'm talking about hours, bro. I put so much time in this market. Don't even want to talk about it, guys. Like literally, dude, spent my whole life on this for real. So literally, this traders can consistently keep on climbing. It's infinite, dude. It's infinite. There's no limit. There's really no limit for this trader. Literally no limit. So this is where, again, 9% fall into this situation right here. 9% fail right here. They're done. The 5% left from here, they continue and actually make change. We'll see a slow, consistent build up over the long run. This consistency may take 2 years, may take 3 years, may take a year, may take a few months after this. Everyone trades at a different pace depending on how much time you put in, right? If a trader puts in 1 hour a day, not saying it's bad or anything, but if you put in only 1 hour a day, it's gonna take you like probably a few more years or longer than someone that puts in like hours, so 12 hours like me, dude. I'm not even joking about this, but I've been putting straight longer than 9 to 5 working job hours in the markets. No joke. Just throughout the past year, straight hours every single day, and that's why I was able to be profitable so much faster than many people that take few years. And yes, there's still market cycles that I haven't gone through and experienced. That's 100% certain, but that just comes with time. And of course, I'm experiencing that a lot faster now, so I understand things a lot more and more clear. So again, this is basically what it is for trading, man. This is a perfect example of how the trading equity curve is for most traders and successful ones. This is what separates them. So again, now if I was ever to restart trading from here, right? First thing I would do is start with a demo account because I think that's super important. The second thing, which is the most important thing I think I would have done, is I just start learning more here rather than just immediately starting the trade immediately, right? You want to make sure you learn as much as you can and then start executing off of that, what you learn. And the most important thing that really made me go from here to here was a mentor. You need a mentor. Mentors are so important, dude. You need a mentor. I'm not even joking. Like, dude, if you don't have a mentor, I don't know what you're doing, man. I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna be really hard to make it out this game just by yourself. You need a mentor. You need someone to teach you. You need education. This is the same thing as finding a job, working a job, going to college. You need a mentor, all right? Mentors are gonna boost like this time frame right here so much faster. I know people that used to trade a long time ago before there's so much educational content online nowadays that you can even pay for. Like for example, Essential Traders University down below. That's literally what I'm releasing right now. Discord group chat with signals, but also teaching you literally how to trade, how to be profitable in a fast and effective manner, which is what can save you from this right here. Being too overly confident and then boom, hitting this downfall and quitting. That will save you, literally. If you find a mentor here, when you start, it's gonna save you from this loophole right here that happens to most traders right here. Literally, this cycle is gonna happen over and over again until you find a mentor, learn something very important, right? So that's why I highly recommend you guys learning from someone. It doesn't have to be me. I'm just saying I do offer that, but it doesn't have to be me again. It could be anyone that you find that's super valuable that I think will bring a tons of value to your trading game, all right? So literally, if you have a mentor, this process right here, so much faster. I swear, you put in a lot of time, you put in all the effort, as much effort as you can throughout this time, boom, 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 you're already up here. Literally, within months or even weeks, you're gonna be up here. Again, this is a consistency game, so of course, time still does matter. But my point is, if you really want to improve your profitability, you need to get a mentor ASAP. ASAP. It's really hard to learn in this industry just by yourself. No motivation, things like that. That's why it's great to have a community surrounded by traders, experienced traders especially. So yeah, honestly, that's me for today's video. Pretty long video, honestly, but I think this is so important to talk about in the trading industry just because not many people really talk about this. Talk about the equity curve, things like that. So again, this is something I would go into a lot more detail in Essential Traders University, which is my course. And so yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to leave a like down below and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.